Good morning, 819s. Today, it's a hot one. It's 31 degrees right now with a high of 31, so we're at peak temperature. It's the afternoon. I usually leave the house in the morning, but today I needed to sleep in just a little bit. I need to go to Costco and get some shopping done. I think today's going to be a short one. There's an area in Kyushu called Tokarareto, I believe. Tokarareto is having an earthquake swarm right now. I'm not an expert, but I believe earthquake swarms typically have two outcomes, which is, I think both are kind of obvious. One outcome is a large earthquake, so the earthquake swarm could be a precursor to a large earthquake. It has happened in that area before. There were like 300 small earthquakes, and then there was a magnitude 6 that popped off after that. But I think the more common pattern, the more typically what happens is there's a 200, 300 earthquakes, and then everything stops. It just dies down. Basically, the pressure was released with the small swarm. So I just find the coincidence of the idea that there will be a big earthquake in that area on July 5th, and there's an earthquake swarm happening there right now, to be rather coincidental. And, don't read into it anything. I'm not saying panic or don't come to Japan or something like that, but it is kind of intriguing. It's adding a little bit more spice to the story for me, keeping me interested for sure. I'm hoping at the end of the day it's the latter pattern. It's just blowing off steam and then it's going to end up stopping completely. But, like I said, historically in that area too, there were swarms that led to bigger earthquakes. And I think if you really are worried and you live in Japan, the only thing you can do is prepare. Make sure you got some water, some food. You know how to get to the evacuation area. But Japan is prepared for earthquakes. Japan is prepared for disasters. As long as you're prepared and you know what to do, there shouldn't be any problem. Yeah. It's interesting to watch for sure. And this is a little bit of a strange thing to say, but in Japan, the hand gestures for come and go and stop can be slightly different depending on what country you're originally from. So in America we say, hey, come here, come here. But in Japan, you usually do it underhand. Come here, come here, come here. So if you're trying to signal someone that they should move forward, going like this is usually strange. Usually this way is the way that Japanese people will do it. It's funny to see those small differences in culture, and I think when you do it the other way, some people get it immediately, some people are a little bit unsure of what you're trying to say. So yeah. Anyways, it's a short one today. I think that's all I really wanted to say. It's hot. I might go for a ride a little bit later in the day when the temperature cools back down. But yeah, I have to wait and see what else I have to do today. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely stay safe out there. I don't think anything's really going to happen, but it is a good time to remember you have to be prepared for disasters. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Ride safe.